We are Group 2.2, and for the Digital Business Challenge, we have chosen IBM and Tommy Hilfiger. Founded in 1911, IBM is a global tech company that started by providing computing, tabulating, and recording services. Now, IBM focuses on their hybrid cloud system and AI solutions. IBM Watson is a cognitive computing solution, a big suite of things that includes IBM Watson natural language processing. NLP is an enabling process of large unstructured datasets powered through AI and big data that produces and reveals desired insights that are aligned with our business goals, producing more optimal performances.
NLP, being a very versatile tool, is used across a wide range of industries. This ranges from computer, telecom, banking and finance, professional services, and more. A few companies that use IBM Watson's NLP are Influential, InMoment, and Accrete.ai.
What makes IBM's Watson's natural language processing tool so powerful is the fact that it can use pre-existing current data sets and vast pieces of online information to create new targeted insights. For example, it's able to examine online articles, break them down into emotions, keywords, categories, concepts, and so forth to help make predictions about future prospect investment opportunities, as seen with Catalyst Investors. In addition, the NLP tool is considered powerful for the fact that it can be used in conjunction with other Watson products such as Watson Assistant. Through the NLP software, companies can gain direct insights into customers' and consumers' needs, and then through the Watson Assistant, they can give targeted responses to queries, further driving sales. Through natural language processing, companies are also able to ensure a minimum of an extra 5% year-on-year growth, as the tool enables a 50% reduction in information gathering tasks, enabling the repurposing of staff, driving further both efficiency and accuracy.
From the research conducted by Modern Intelligence, it is summarized that global NLP market was estimated to be USD 10.72 billion in 2020 and expected to increase to USD 48.46 billion by 2026. The market was divided into 5 regions, which are North America, Europe, APAC, MEA, and Latin America. The North American is the place to witness the highest market growth. There are 2 reasons forming the success of the IBM Watson NLP. First, IBM Watson has a broad software ecosystem which can integrate tools together. For example, Watson Discovery integrates its research skill with Watson Assistant, enabling users to surf through a conversation interface in any devices. Second, IBM has over 65,000 global partners. The scale of this relationship allows NLP to be applied into more products that meet the diverse needs of its partners.
In 2017, Korean Air worked with IBM to develop a more efficient maintenance system to monitor its hundreds of aircrafts. The problem lies with Korean Air's vast amount of maintenance records, with around 250 gigabytes of data collected per flight. By only relying on the manual searching of its database, it was practically impossible to immediately search out the critical data required for maintenance. That meant that maintenance technicians had to diagnose and fix issues without being able to tap into or interpret implications from valuable past cases and solutions. To solve this, IBM came up with a cognitive solution utilizing deep learning, which were Watson Explorer, Watson Natural Language Understanding, and Advanced Content Analytics. IBM helped the airline to capitalize on the existing data and shift from reactive maintenance to a predictive maintenance support system. The process begins with the solution ingesting structured and unstructured data from multiple sources. This includes technical guidelines, non-routine logs, technician notes, inventories, and more. Then the program conducts an analysis and identifies hidden connections which would have been difficult to identify previously. The maintenance team then assesses this data and the program reports its solutions. It was noted that IBM's solution cut diagnostic time by more than 90% across more than 200,000 cases a year. With IBM Watson, Korean Air not only saves more than $1 billion in maintenance each year, but creates a faster and safer travel experience from both the aircraft crews and its passengers.
Founded in the class of 85, Tommy Hilfiger is a globally recognized designer fashion house that looks to celebrate American culture and patriotism through fashion and design. It's part of the larger group PVH Corp, which further owns other household labels such as Calvin Klein, Warner's, and Michael Kors. The group today has an enterprise valuation of $11 billion and revenue of $7.1 billion, But Tommy, due to its progressive, forward-looking approach, made over 51% of the revenue, even in 2020, the year of COVID. At its core, Tommy Hilfiger's mission is to seek to be a sustainable leader within designer labels, through the creation of products, operational management, and how it connects with customers and the community. This translates to a digital strategy that reflects and optimizes this. Tommy seeks to use disruptive, powerful technologies such as AI and machine learning to rapidly increase efficiency rates, further driving their sustainability motive. This can be quantified by a 10 to 15% increase in year-on-year spending on technology since 2015.
Tommy Hilfiger is the first brand to launch a 3D image recognition commerce app, Tommy Now Snap, which uses both machine learning and AR that enables instant scanning and viewing of products that are on the display or on the runway. According to Accenture, 69% of consumers will not purchase from a brand with invasive data usage. So it's a smart move since the interface doesn't compel consumers to shop. Tommy Now Snap, installed in over 70 countries, have increased by more than 295% since Say Now Buy Now for 2017 fashion show ends. It also won 2 Clio Awards for the work.
To keep with their mission of sustainability, Tommy Hilfiger partnered with DCOS and digitized their entire supply chain and catalog using IoT or smart devices. This includes digitizing their showrooms through LED screens to eliminate the need for real samples and decrease shippings, which also increases efficiency for placement of orders. By mid-2019, they have launched 53 digital showrooms that could feature over 300,000 of their products. All information regarding the product could be viewed digitally with immediate email confirmation of purchase. Since its launch, they managed to reduce their sample production by more than 80%, as well as reducing sell-in times by 6 weeks due to digitizing the ordering process.
Imagine retail. According to an IBM study, 52% of Gen Z women would like to see tools that allow them to customize their products. Tommy Hilfiger is on the forefront of bringing this innovation. In 2018, the company teamed up with the Fashion Institute of Technology, FIT, and IBM to bring the Reimagine Retail project. The project aimed in training the next generation of designers in using AI. The students were given access to IBM Research's AI capabilities, including natural language understanding, computer vision, and deep learning techniques, which were specifically trained with fashion data. This data included over 600,000 runway images, 15,000 of Tommy Hilfiger's product images, and over 100,000 fabric patterns. The program helped transform the data into meaningful insights of colors, prints, and patterns that provided inspiration for students in creating collections.
Based on Tommy Hilfiger's current strategy and current problems, here are 2 digital strategy recommendations for their 5-year business plan. Nowadays, with the internet, anyone can easily find and acquire fake goods. Indeed, in 2019, trade for counterfeit products accounted for 3.3% of global trade. And from all the total value of counterfeit products seized in 2016, footwear and clothing were representing 38%. We believe fighting against frauds can also be done through the digitalization of the product's identity tags. That would be a simple and discrete QR code on the good that would certify its authenticity. Just like Ralph Lauren did in 2019, Tommy Hilfiger could easily introduce digital product IDs through a partnership with Everything, for example. Its benefit would be for both the firm and the consumers. On the one side, this technology would mainly contribute to the brand protection, improve expenditure, and drive efficiency and integrity in the supply chain management. On the other hand, consumers would be protected from buying a fake good that could potentially harm their health and safety. The engagement with the brand would be enhanced, and with the growing popularity of second-hand markets, this investment would meet customer wants to be able to sell or buy used but certified products.
Building up the first recommendation, Tommy Hilfiger should consider joining the second-hand fashion industry in 2024 through launching an online second-hand clothing platform. So why should they join the second-hand market? Firstly, there is a coming trend for sustainability. 50% of respondents in the US and UK are more inclined to buy clothes from sustainable companies. Secondly, the hashtag on Instagram OOTD, which stands for Outfit of the Day, has encouraged the trend of snap and send back. Customers just buy and return the clothes after taking pictures for posting. Entering the second-hand market can make up the loss on this misbehavior of customers and offer an optimal solution. The platform not only allows sellers of used goods to verify their product IDs,
but it also studies customers' personalization features and past shopping preferences to recommend the most suitable products for the next purchase. Key technology includes collecting a huge database for machine learning models, just like what Depop has developed. We anticipate Tommy Hilfiger to invest in and work through the second-hand market by 2026 so that it will be at the forefront of changes in the fashion industry and also adhere to its own sustainable missions.